Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, 11th August 2026, Aries. A love partner may have heard some great career news today and want to take you out to celebrate. Aries, go, no matter what you have to reschedule. Your friend is in a great mood, looks wonderful and is feeling very passionate and sexy. If you want a night to remember, don't let this chance pass you by. Also make sure you look your very best. Taurus, someone is keeping secrets from you. We all have private issues, Taurus, but this situation affects you. Your intuition will probably tell you who the person is. Try to get them to open up without exerting pressure. Unfinished tasks could drive you crazy. You may try to race through them, which can cause too much stress. Get the crucial ones done and let the others go. Relax with a movie tonight. Gemini, circumstances beyond your control could get in the way of attending a group event. This could cause some disappointment for you and others, Gemini. It's best to find something else to do. Your own project is likely to need some attention, and this could prove to be a challenge that keeps you engrossed for hours. Treat yourself to take out tonight. Cancer, a female visitor who needs some sympathy could contact you today. She may want advice on some problems, Cancer, but she could also bring information, possibly involving new scientific or metaphysical studies that you find fascinating and that you want to relate to others. This information could trigger your insights. Write down your ideas. You'll want to remember them. Leo, some important plans, perhaps involving a vacation or education, could be temporarily blocked by circumstances beyond your control, Leo. This can make you upset and might even set your temper on edge. You may be tempted to take out your frustration on others. It will be more productive and challenging to find ways to make your plans work, even if they are delayed. Virgo, a letter or call could arrive today bringing upsetting news about money, Virgo. Your first reaction might be to blame yourself or someone else, but the circumstances are probably beyond anyone's control. Chances are it can be set right. Before anyone gets too upset, it's best to investigate and find out what needs to be done. It might take some effort, but all will be well. Libra, jealousy could rear its ugly head today, Libra. This could involve a romantic relationship. Jealousy is often groundless, so avoid it by doing some communicating. This is the time to make the effort to turn a disadvantage into an advantage. Strong emotions can work for you under some circumstances. A passionate reconciliation is better than an angry estrangement. Scorpio, nervous tension could cause a temporary malaise that keeps your energy very low today. But there are tasks that need to be done, Scorpio, so you'll probably try to do them in spite of the way you feel. Try not to overwork yourself or take your weariness out on others. It's better to let some things go than make yourself and everyone else that much more stressed out. Sagittarius, a group with which you're affiliated may be temporarily torn apart by quarrels amongst its members, Sagittarius. It's best to stay out of it. A friend could be having trouble and come to you for advice and help. Don't let yourself get too frustrated by his or her weaknesses. This could be a frustrating day for you and one best spent concentrating on projects. All will be better tomorrow. Capricorn, changes taking place in your home could cause some temporary frustration, tense nerves on the part of family members, Capricorn. Perhaps you're moving or refurnishing or trying to do a thorough cleaning and everyone is getting into everyone else's way. Just try to get the job done as quickly as possible. Once it's done, tempers will subside and all will be well. Aquarius, miscommunication with someone from far away could lead to bruised egos, heightened emotions, and angry phone calls. It's best not to get drawn into a quarrel, Aquarius. Try to straighten it all out. Changes in your neighborhood could cause problems with travel, so be prepared for blocked streets and heavy traffic. Walk. It will clear your head and get you where you're going more quickly. Pisces, your talents as a psychologist could be put to work today when misunderstandings arise. Your companions aren't likely to be thinking straight and may not respond to reassurance, Pisces. Use your intuition to find the best way to diffuse the situation. Finances might cause some worry right now, but your ingenuity and money sense should put things right. Go out and have fun tonight. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, 11th August 2026. Do have yourself an amazing day.
Morning DVS family, a beautiful Tuesday in the paradise of St. Lucia. Thank you for waking up with me on the DVS Morning Show. We're going to check in with the news team for your morning news highlights.
Good morning. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polio. A 28-year-old Mico man is dead following what police are investigating as a homicide in Angers. Nick Daniel of Lacouville was found with injuries to his face and body late Sunday evening. One person is in police custody assisting with the investigation.
I knew Al for a little bit. He always used to be with us by my shop. He was a very cool guy, not really getting himself in any problem. I just find it a kind of strange, well, that happened to him.
And now this. 28-year-old mother Tanisha Yard has died just over a week after she was run over by a bus during an altercation in Rodney Bay, Rosalie. Yard died on late Sunday evening, August the 9th, 2026. She is survived by her young son. Her death came after an incident on Sunday, August the 2nd, which the Criminal Investigations Department at the Rosalie Police Divisional Headquarters is investigating. Preliminary reports from the Royal St. Lucia Police Force say Yard was involved in an altercation with a man and another woman in Rodney Bay. Police said that during the incident, Yard fell onto the road and a bus, which then ran over her. St. Lucia Fire Service officers responded and took Yard by ambulance to the Owen King EU Hospital. When police first released a statement, Yard was reported to be in stable condition. However, she died on Sunday evening. Details about the altercation, including what caused Yard to fall onto the road, have not yet been fully released. Police say no arrests have been made so far, but the investigation is continuing. We continue the broadcast with news that a bitter war of words has erupted between Prime Minister Philippe J. and opposition leader Alain Chastanet over audits for the St. Lucia Social Development Fund, SSDF. The Prime Minister used Monday's pre-cabinet briefing to deliver a blistering rebuttal to claims made by his political rival.
So the only reason why statements have not been revealed is because the United Workers' Party, under the present leader of the opposition, failed to present audited statements for these years. And the years that were presented were years 2016, when they took over the SSDF from the St. Lucia Party. And all the years before that, audited statements on the Labour Party were prepared.
Prime Minister Pierre acknowledged that the SSDF board encountered significant challenges obtaining supporting documentation for the financial years 2017 through 2021, all under the previous United Workers' Party administration. He said auditors have now agreed to prepare qualified financial statements for outstanding years, with unqualified statements expected for 2022 through 2025 by the end of this year. And the Prime Minister is urging motorists to exercise greater care on St. Lucia's roads, saying government cannot be solely responsible for addressing incidents caused by reckless driving. Addressing the issue of reckless driving in St. Lucia during his pre-cabinet briefing, Prime Minister Philippe J. says motorists must take greater responsibility for their actions on the road. He notes that barriers and other road safety equipment have been installed in various locations, but says drivers continue to crash into them, undermining their effectiveness and putting lives at risk. The Prime Minister says government cannot be expected to solve the problem on its own.
When it comes to attacking governments, we find it very easy to attack governments. Put barriers, put light with it. Have you seen the number of barriers? Go to Sanssouci just by the SAB. There's a barrier there, you see where it is? A vehicle had gone there,
The Prime Minister adds that while the Ministry of Infrastructure has been upgrading roads and improving road markings, these measures alone cannot address the problem. The Prime Minister says improving road safety will require not only better infrastructure, but greater responsibility from everyone who uses the nation's roads. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. My name is Timothy Polio. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. Good morning.
Thank you so much, news team, for your morning news highlights. We are going to take our very first commercial break for the morning, but please stay with us, DBS family, because when we come back, I take a trip down to Shock to meet somebody very special. We'll be back. Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, thank you for making it the DBS This Morning Show. Now, Privilege is the name of the brand. Now, I'm going to pretend like I don't know much, because the owner, the CEO of this eco-luxury and resort loungewear, she is standing right next to me, and she's going to tell you all about her business. Kristal is in the house. Hey, Kristal. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Fantastic. Now, I hope you're not shy. Kind of. I promise you, you're going to be as comfortable as possible, and this conversation is just going to flow very smoothly because it's something you know. This is about your baby. This is about Privilege. So before we get into Privilege and what it is that you do and about the brand, tell us about yourself, and then let's dabble down into it.
My name is Kristal Delice. I am the founder of Privilege. I also have a few other brands.
Oh, nice.
I have a, what do you call it? Sewing courses.
Oh,
I provide sewing courses where people ask, so I do so as well, and that is what I do full time as a fashion designer.
Perfect. A fashion designer in her own right. Now, I don't even have to ask. I know you made this.
Well, I had to come dressed in.
I'm saying. So I'm gonna have her give y'all a little twirl. Okay. Fashion designer. I love it. I love it. So talk to us about Privilege. When did you start it? Why did you start it? Why that name? What does Privilege do for us?
Okay, so when did I start it? So it wasn't always Privilege. I really started out as a swimsuit brand.
Okay.
And then I gradually expanded, and I wanted to do more. Because people wanted cover-ups, they wanted things to cover up, wanted more loungy garments. So we transitioned into resort wear.
Nice.
Right? And the sustainable part of it, after transitioning, I realized that it's not only about the beauty of the clothing, but it's also about being conscious of what fabrics we put on our bodies.
Right.
Yes. So we decided to transition into sustainable fabrics, more friendly fabrics.
So why did you decide that you wanted to be an entrepreneur with your brand Privilege, and where did the name come from?
I decided that I wanted to work for myself basically full time after being in the hospitality industry for a while. I always did have or do sewing as a hobby.
Right.
Persons like my designs, they came back, and I decided one day I should really just take this seriously. Invest in it. I saved up, got my machines, and it just transitioned into what it is today. The name Privilege, I sat on that for 1 year.
Wow.
Before I finally got, I wanted
Usually
to,
good things take time, so don't feel bad about that.
I wanted it to be right. I wanted it to sound and give the feeling of what I wanted to
portray.
Yes, portray to my clients.
So I remember you mentioning that you started sewing as a hobby. So I'm assuming that you are a self-taught fashion designer. Is there any educational background to that, or you just woke up and just had this talent and you were just investing in yourself?
So my mom is a seamstress, was a seamstress, but I never really took it seriously. She did her thing, and I just asked her to do whatever. I did it in school, clothing and textiles, but I only did it as an extra subject. Like, I just wanted to do something. I never imagined that I would be here today as a fashion designer.
As a fashion designer that you are. Well, look at you, girl.
So when I really started sewing was in college, when I had to get my books. I had to budget my own money. So the monies didn't have enough for all the uniforms. I prioritized the books.
Right.
So I asked her to send up a machine, and I figured it out. I got a skirt and I figured it out.
You figured it out and
Yes.
you took off from there.
Yes.
Amazing. Do you have a physical location, Kristal, or is this something that you're working on?
I am working on a physical location right now. It's very hard to get a really good location. I don't want to just set up shop anywhere. Yeah. So we're working on that, and hopefully, say in the next 6 months, we will launch a physical location.
Fantastic. Now, for Privilege, what is your inspiration behind your designs?
We are really inspired by island living, culture, and heritage. So we always look to tell a story. We don't want you to just wear the clothes. We want you to keep these garments and know that it has a storyline behind it. Yes. So, for example, our yearly Madras-inspired outfits. We try to make the garments very beautiful, contemporary, keeping in mind the garments of old, bringing it into the new, and giving it a new look, a fresh
spin,
look, new spin on things.
Nice. Now, here's another quick question that I know St. Lucia also wants to know. When it comes to you designing your garments and actually putting them together, how long does it take you to put together an entire piece? From designing it to actually sewing it to getting it out there, how long does it take, that creative process for you?
My October collection, it usually takes a year. So as soon as I'm done, the ideas for the next collection is already happening. So the collection that I will be dropping soon, I want to do that on the 19th of this month. It has been in play for a year.
Nice. So it takes you a year to kind of, well, it depends on the season, I'm guessing.
It depends
so
on
you
the
start
season.
beforehand. So do you do custom designs from others? Like if I should design an outfit and I bring it to you, would you be able to execute? Or are you the one who just freestyles your own kind of thing?
I do custom designs. So persons would come to me and they would love something that speaks to them. I won't say no. I would design that for you. If you have the idea, I would work with that idea, work with you, and create something beautiful for you.
Oh, fantastic. Well, St. Lucia, if you are wanting a eco-friendly resort style kind of fit, this is your girl. We have Kristal. She is a fashion designer. As you can see, she made her very own outfit this morning, and this looks good. Don't lie, you know it look good. So come on down, reach on out to Kristal. Give us your social media handles, contact information, so we can reach out to you, to support you.
Yes. So I am on Instagram at PVL Collection. And you can reach me at 719-0290.
Awesome. Thanks, Kristal.
You're welcome.
With that, St. Lucia, we're going to take a quick break, but don't go too far, because when we come back, I have a very special surprise to you. I'm going to show you a new hotspot right here in St. Lucia that you need to check out. See ya. As promised, here I am at the hotspot that you need to be or you need to check out if you're ever in the north of the island. And even if you're not in the north of the island, take a drive. I promise you it's going to be worth it. Why? Because I have Mr. Hamza here with me from Mr. Sweet 758, the sweetest man in St. Lucia, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his business right now, which is Mr. Sweet. Hamza, how are you?
I'm okay.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us here on the DVS Morning Show. Now, you are famously known as Mr. Sweet 758. Why is that? Tell us why.
Well, because of Mr. Sweet.
Because of Mr. Sweet. Now, what does Mr. Sweet offer?
Well, we specialize in the dairy-free ice cream. We make it locally, dairy-free, lactose-free, gluten-free. Everything is natural. We don't use artificial flavors or colors.
Nice.
So that's what makes it unique.
That's what makes it unique right here in St. Lucia. Now, before moving to this current location, which we're going to tell St. Lucia in a little while, where were you before, and tell us where you are now?
Okay, we were in the food village, like 20 foot again. And right now we right opposite the fire station entrance.
Yeah, just in Rosalie,
Yeah.
right?
So we're not too far from the old spot.
not too far from the old spot, just a little upgrade, all right? So you just come on up to the north of the island, right in Delice, and you make the left just by make the right actually just by the fire station, and Mr. Sweet 758 is right here. Now you offer a lot of different things with your business, but tell us, why did you decide to start this company, and then we can dive a little deeper into what you offer here at Mr. Sweet.
Well, everything happened after Corona time, when everybody tried to have healthy options, diets, and well, for the dairy-free ice cream, it was few people who doing it, and my daughter is lactose, so that was one of the main reasons why we did that.
Now, a lot of people often, like you mentioned, they want to, experience ice cream, but like you said, they're lactose intolerant or they cannot have dairy, and so you've curated this dairy-free vegan ice cream options so that everybody can be able to enjoy. Now, tell us about the different offerings that you have here at Dr. Sweet, because as they can see in the back, you offer a lot of different types and styles of ice cream.
The main thing is the ice cream, but also you can get the waffle, the bubble waffle, or the waffle cone, the waffle ball. We have crepes as well, milkshake. So whatever you're craving for, you must find it here.
Definitely. Now, once again, tell us where you are located, and then give us your social media handle so that we can follow you, and of course your number, because I think you do cater. If I remember correctly, I did a little research and it says that you cater. So for those who may be interested and want to patronize your business, give us all those information.
All right. So we located right opposite the fire station entrance, Bosi Jugab. And our social media on Facebook and Instagram is Mr. Sweet 758. The phone number is 284-4422.
All right, now before we go, Hamza, I just want you to take a look at St. Lucia right now. Look them dead in their eyes, right in the middle of the camera, and tell them why they need to come check you out right here in Delice.
Well, first of all, for the healthy options, everything is locally made. We don't use artificial flavors or colors. We always use the farmers' fruits and products. So everything is St. Lucian 100%.
Nice. And what are your opening hours before we go?
From 2 to 10 during the week, and for the weekend from 2 till 11:30.
All right, so St. Lucia, be sure to come up. Make your way up to Delice and check out the sweetest man in St. Lucia. He will hook you up. If you are looking for healthier options, you want to enjoy ice cream, you want to enjoy something sweet, but the healthier way, Mr. Sweet 758 is your guy right here in the Delice Gap, heading just across from the old fire station. With that, DBS family, we are going to take a break, but when we come back, more for you.
Hey, good morning, St. Lucia. Hope everybody's well rested and all focused for the day. Now, today I'm just going to give you guys a few tips of how to try to stay fit and focused when you wake up in the morning. So as soon as you wake up, the first thing you'd want to do is pray. Thank God for the gift, for the present. You just wake up, good. That's one. The second tip, try to go to the washroom and flush your system if you can. Try. It'll be very good for you. That's two. The third tip, little simple exercise in the morning. You find if you have steps at your home, you have your bench, your chair, you come, you do some dips like this. Hold it close and you dip. 1, 2. Engage your core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Simple. Just 10 dips. You're already feeling tired because you know the customer working out. That's number 3. Number 4, you do some push-ups. 10 push-ups again. Simple. For the female or some guys that cannot properly do push-ups as yet, I'm going to show you 2 versions. One on your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it with your knees down. But for you guys who can do push-ups without the knees can do it properly, we're going to go the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Simple. Just 10 push-ups. Right. Again. So 1, you pray. 2, you flush your system. 3, you come, you do dips. 4, you do push-ups. 5, you come under your settee. You're doing some crunches. Again, 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Simple. Stand up. When your wife starts arguing with you, you tell her, come and join you. All right, and you just go again. You stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last but not least, you just twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you're done, go have a cup of tea. And your morning is set. Now, I'm sure that was not 5 minutes. So there is absolutely no excuse for you not finding a way to work out in the morning. No excuse. Because you're finding a way to go to the bar and chill with your partners. You're finding a way to go and rotate the car or to go and wash the car to stay out late. You're finding a way to go and you're finding a way to go and but you're finding a way to do something, but you're not finding a way to take care of our bodies. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Pull in your family, pull in your little children to come and do this simple exercise with you. Just that, less than 5 minutes, each and every day, and see how awesome your mindset and your body shall become. Good morning.
DBS family, so guess what? I am a kid at heart, so I will enjoy my life. What? We've come to the end of another episode right here on DBS with your morning show. But whatever you guys do, please do enjoy your day. Have fun, live a little, make sure you smile, and don't work too hard, because I need to see you right back here for another This Morning right here on your #1 leader. See you guys tomorrow!